Alright, so you'll notice on your back day on this program, I've actually put your shoulders in here too, so you won't have a full shoulder day in your program in this first phase. The idea is because everyone is overdeveloped in their front delt and it's really affecting their posture, the rest of their movements, and just generally taking over for making their body look a lot better. So the reason I've added it onto your back day is just so that you can have your shoulders fully locked down and make sure that there's no elevation or extra upper traps coming into your movement, but also making sure we can really balance out the shoulders. So getting the rear delts contracting, really balance them out, and make sure that we feel like the contractions or the development in your front delts is really, in your back, your rear delts are really starting to catch up. So first one off is your lat pull down. We're trying to make sure that again that retraction and depression in your shoulders is really locking down. Just trying to make sure you can really get the lats fully shortened without your shoulders popping up or anything else there. And then we'll add the side lateral in straight afterwards to make sure that we don't feel, obviously everything will be locking down so you feel it's locked there, and we can really focus on just straight out to the side. So all I want to do is we're going to come up here. Where your hands are in proportion to your body is not going to be just go wider for wider lats, because the amount of times I've heard that, you'll find it's more a rotation of your shoulder joint, which means more of a teres major movement rather than actually lats. What I want you to do is make sure your forearm is directly straight up and down, just to make sure that's matching our lighter force. So when you think about trying to press those shoulders first, we're really locking those down. You're initiating with that lat doing the work, and you think about driving those towards the floor. So the only thing you're doing again is focus on bringing those 2 points together, okay? Those 2 parts of your back, you're trying to just from right down your lower lat to again the insertion, we're just trying to get those 2 points closer together, yeah? And then all the way up to that, all we're going to do is spin around. You can do it on the same bench. We're just depending on how your gym's laid out, a dumbbell side lateral will generally be the best option for this, just so we can really focus on locking our shoulders down, making sure nothing moves from our scapula, and they're just extending straight at the side. This one again is a very simple movement that people have made a lot of variations of that are really not making sense on what you're trying to achieve. Again, because their front delts are a dominant muscle group and they're thinking about movements, so you'll notice a lot of people bring in extra swinging motion or inertia from your body or rotation from your arms. So as soon as that happens, obviously you want to look at is that dumbbell is only exerting force straight down, okay? If that front delt is the one on top, obviously you can see that's the one working, that's the one lifting their weight. So the idea is trying to make sure your side delt is always on top while doing that movement. So you're dragging, you're engaging the muscle, and you're keeping it on top the whole time, okay? If you find you're rotating and trying to lean back, one, you're going too heavy, or two, you need to focus on making sure that you're really thinking about trying to drag your elbows out to the side and keeping everything locked in place. So your core is locked, nothing else moves, and you're just trying to drag that out to the side.